We kept things pretty quiet, at least throughout much of the day, and that did allow temperatures to rebound some. In fact, let's break down the numbers over the past 36 hours. We had a high of 72 after a cool start to our Friday morning. Then we just held steady in the lower 60s this morning. Went back into the lower to middle 70s this afternoon. We kept things pretty quiet, except for maybe a few quick showers in parts of southeast Kansas, mainly north and west of Pittsburgh. That was the only rain we had to contend with during the day. But as our cold front started to work on through and knock on the door, look at what it did. It fired off an interesting thin little band of some actually strong thunderstorms. Thankfully, any severe weather as well to the north of the region. But as the line pushed on through and as the storms began to backbuild toward the southwest, we did have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings where the storms tried to push winds near 60 and tried to drop maybe a few hailstones up to the size of quarters, but didn't find any reports to that extent, really. So we just have the strong storms finishing on working through southwestern Missouri. Let's say from about Seneca to about Fidelity, Diamond, Joplin, knocking down the door of Sarcoxy, Carthage, and working northeastward past Greenfield and Stockton Lake. I'll get this until about maybe 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. Then we're going to be quiet for the rest of the night. A wet lens from the 7th and range line as the rain worked on through, sitting at 56 in Joplin now. Northwest breeze now. Earlier today we had a good south wind and even southwest wind at times, but northwest as the cold front continues to push on through. We got 40s and 50s behind the front. Some lower 60s still prevalent ahead of the front. But you can definitely tell that front is marching on through as most of us now are in that northwest breeze, and it's going to lighten up, thankfully, at 5 to 10 miles per hour as we go throughout the course of the night. But the better lift, the better setup for severe weather was well to the north of the region where we had, unfortunately, some confirmed tornadoes march across parts of Iowa. Severe weather is still ongoing to the northeast of the region, but even though the cold front is passing on through, it's going to return tomorrow, and this upper wave coming out of the west is going to give us another shot of rain and thunderstorms, mainly tomorrow afternoon and certainly tomorrow night. We got until about 11 o'clock or midnight for the first batch of storms to pass on through. Then we're quiet for the rest of the night and to get Sunday afternoon started. But as that front returns from the south, the cloud cover picks back up. Then here comes our next wave of moisture, resulting in increasing rain and thunderstorm chances during the afternoon. 40 in the morning, 52 by noon, highs near 57. But we need to keep an eye on some of these thunderstorms, especially south and east of Interstate 44, because any one of these storms on their own could pack a little bit of a punch as we're just getting clipped by a low severe threat from about 3 in the afternoon until 9 o'clock. If we had anything go severe tomorrow afternoon and evening, it's mainly for hail, wind, and can't rule out some heavy rainfall. I'm not too concerned about a tornado threat with the way this setup's looking. But as this rain passes on through, it's going to mean more rainfall on top of what we've seen already. In fact, in general, over the next day and a half or so, maybe half an inch to almost an inch and a half of rain before we see the colder air behind the system overall, and there's maybe a few snow showers early Monday morning, but mainly turning cooler for Monday with highs of 42, 47 Tuesday, 56 Wednesday. I watch for another weak wave by Thursday and Friday, Chris. Maybe a few showers Thursday, a few snow showers Friday. But all in all, though, those temperatures are going to be going up and down once again.
We're back on that same roller coaster we were a couple weeks ago.
Yes, we are.
Nick, thank you so much. Up next.